Louise, I'm talking to you. Kill it here, Connors. You call me that again and I'll fix you. Gee, I'm sorry, Louise.
Pack it in, Connors. You haven't got a hoe. Tie the bitch up. Tie them all up.
Well. And here, ladies and gentlemen, we have two very fine specimens. Natural enemies and very tough. That's right, isn't it, Connors? It's funny, though. Freak reckons she could do you with one hand tied behind her back. Isn't that right, Joni? Well, I'll tell you what we're going to do. We're going to find out who is the toughest. We're going to put you both in the laundry, and you can cut loose on each other. Oh, look at Connor. She can hardly wait. I don't blame you, Rita. Should have heard what Ferguson said about your dear departed boyfriend.
Yeah, he didn't really have a pink motorbike, did he?
Oh, I nearly forgot. The winner kills the loser. And if she doesn't, you both die. Don't be silly, Connors. I told her this had happened one day, didn't I?
You stupid bitch. She's getting us to do her dirty work for her.
Just you and me. I told you.
Yeah, you and me. Together we can take the lot of them.
Yeah, but we're not going to. Hey, listen, you don't want to do your mate a favour when you get out, do you?
What?
I want you to get me some balls.
Oh, naughty.
Tennis balls, you dirty little bugger.
Why balls?
That's our little secret. Bring your shell pink over here.
The women regard you with a certain amount of respect.
That's their problem, not mine.
Now it's my problem.
Look, if you just brought me in here to pat me on the back, then kick me
Don't get
around.
off your horse. I called you in here because the women listen to you and I want morale lifted.
I'll drink to that.
Also give you a chance to make up for some of the trouble you've caused since you've been here.
Oh, you mean I spent all that time in the dog box for nothing?
I'm talking about your general attitude, Connors. I pick you as somebody who gets bored quickly. You need a challenge. Well, I'm going to give you one. I want you to help get this place back on its feet.
Yeah? I thought you buggers were paid to do that.
We can only go so far. But the women need somebody on the shop floor with the guts to look after them, especially when Kelly and Jenkins arrive back. And the way I see it, you're the one for the job.
From now on, sister, things are going to change. And if the girls agree, it's going to be party time in Wentworth. What do you mean? I mean, what do you reckon to me being top dog? All right. You got yourselves a new top dog. Yeah. Okay, give your new kingpin a bit of breathing space. And keep all them smiling faces handy. There's going to be plenty of fun coming up. We're going to set this place on its ear. Not even the screws are going to know which way is up. It's the ever dead. And with the help of a slightly screwy mate who just got out, we're going to get the ball rolling the salvo.
You mean Barbie?
Who else?
I don't understand.
What you don't know can't hurt you, Chookie. So dust off your glad rags, girls. The first thing we're doing is organising a party. Well, if I'm not riding with the Conquerors anymore, I'm going to have my own gang in here. The Wentworth Warriors. And as from tonight, you're all in. Yeah! You know, I used to be able to drink the Conquerors under the table. Even Slasher. Oh, geez, I'm a thoughtless bitch. I didn't even drink to him. Here's to you, mate.
wherever you are.
I think the way we're treating you isn't fair, and I want to help out.
Having a nice little chat, are we?
Well, there's no harm in talking, is there?
Yeah, when she's in Coventry. Now, look, no,
Rita,
you look. I say she's in Coventry, I mean it. Now, shove off.
Can't we talk about this?
Too bloody right we will. Later. Hey, Letch! Inside.
Oh.
I said inside.
Yeah, but I didn't do nothing, Rita,
Oh,
honest.
come on, Rita. Hasn't she been punished enough?
It's okay, Nance, we're looking at a hero. A chookie told us what she'd done about the detergent. That was quick thinking, Lurch, got us out of a lot of trouble. So we're going to give you another go.
Oh, you mean it's all right? You're all going to talk to me again?
Yeah, that's if anyone can think of anything to say to you. But it's just to see how you go. One step out of line, you're straight back in the doghouse for keeps.
Oh, I won't do nothing wrong, Ree. I swear it.
Oh, bugger!
Are you all right, love?
It's Slash's funeral today. I better give him a bloody good send-off.
It's a shame you couldn't be there.
Oh, what's the diff? Yeah, there. He's gone, isn't he? He's probably up there already doing burn-offs with Smacker and Borf. They copped it a couple of years back.
Would you like me to say a prayer for him?
Just in case he's still arguing with the old fella at the gate.
Well, it might help.
Yeah, if you want.
Dear Lord, you said that in your Father's house are many rooms. So we hope and pray you found one for Slasher. And we pray that after the hard road here on earth, he's found comfort and peace in your heavenly home. Amen.
Yeah, and if he forgets and gives you a mouthful, just smack him in the head. Just you remember he's a big softy underneath. Look after him. Do you reckon it'll get through?
I reckon.
Now, just a minute.
Don't you want to be in it?
The coke, yeah. But I'm not ripping off me gang, no way. It's street prices on my go.
What's all this gang crap anyway?
It's no crap. Started one up. The Wentworth Warriors. We really got this place jumping.
Jesus, Ree, what about us?
Look, I'm stuck in here for 3 years without me Harley. I got to do something to stop myself from going crazy.
Yeah. Fellas were just saying the other day how it's not the same without you.
Yeah, well, life goes on, eh?
Yeah.
Have you set my prices or not?
Yeah.
But you're not making a regular business of this, are you?
Fair go, I'm not stupid.
Yeah, well, don't, because you'll end up feeding the fish.
Yeah, all right, I told you I'm not.
I mean it, mate. You stick to coke and grass and leave the hard stuff to the heavies.
Yeah, okay. I suppose you want to blow me nose too.
I'm only trying to look after your baby brother.
Oh, yeah? Always were a pain in the butt.
Oh, I miss you, squirt.
Hey, no physical contact. Come on, your time's up. Get inside.
Yeah, and I suppose you kick old ladies
Watch it,
too,
Connors,
you
or it'll
are.
be your last visit.
Go. Come on, mate. Tell us when you're planning on bringing in Slash's jacket.
Get out.
What?
You heard Connors. Out.
What for?
Well, we know all about the knife now, Connors, and we know why you took it.
What are you talking about? I didn't take any knife.
Mr. Pringle said you did.
Like hell I did.
Just come along. You have to be present while your cell's searched.
Come, Moffat, she didn't take any knife.
Shut up, Wyndham. Get out.
No, Jessie's right.
I said be quiet and don't make me say it again.
Buggers set me up.
Come back here, you stupid bitches! She's lying, I tell ya! Ferguson! Ask the others, damn ya! Ferguson! Oh, you stinking slags! You bastards! Ah! Just you wait till I get you, Kelly.
Just let me and Kelly for 10 seconds, she'll tell the truth. You hear me?
Hey, Ray, is that you?
Who the bloody hell else would it be? You know anything about this?
No, nothing, honest. It was unclean and they grabbed me and dumped me in here. And I reckon we've been set up.
Of course we've been bloody set up. It was Kelly. Bitch must have cut herself and told him it was us.
Jeez, she must be off her head.
No such luck as she would have done it properly. She must have wanted real bad to get at us to do it that way.
Oh, yeah, but what if they didn't find her? She'd be dead.
When I get my hands on her, she's gonna wish she was.
I wouldn't feel too safe just because of these.
I don't think you really want to be on an extra charge, Connors. You're in enough trouble as it is.
For nothing. I might as well do something to make it worthwhile.
You still maintain it wasn't you who attacked Kelly?
If it was me, I'd have done it properly. But as it happens, I gave my word to my offsider here that I wouldn't hurt her. And I keep my word.
Then how do you account for all the evidence that points to you?
I don't even know what it is.
Point 1. The knife that was used in the attack was reported stolen from the kitchen by you.
Who says?
Mr. Pringle.
He's dreaming.
Point 2. When I asked McCormack if she'd helped you steal the knife, she was evasive and behaved in an obviously guilty manner.
Oh, she's always like that. She's religious. She feels guilty about breathing.
Point 3. You're widely known to have a grudge against Kelly and to have threatened her on more than one occasion.
Me and 3 million
Point
other people.
4. There is absolutely no reliable evidence as to Jenkins and your whereabouts at the time of the attack.
I was in the laundry. Just ask the others.
Under the circumstances, I hardly think their word can be considered reliable. Point 5. Kelly herself identified you and Jenkins as her attackers.
And you believed her?
Why should she lie?
Bloody hell, it's a setup. A 2-year-old could see that. She did it to herself to get back at me and Alice.
We've considered that. But the plain fact is, I don't believe she'd have the nerve to physically harm herself.
Bull, she wouldn't.
I admit the evidence is largely circumstantial, but there's a great deal of it, and it all points to you. This may change as extra evidence comes to light, but for the moment, I have to consider you as a principal suspect.
I didn't touch her, you silly bitch.
That's enough.
You will never speak to me like that again, ever.
You tell me how else to speak to someone who gets outsmarted by a scumbag like Kelly.
Take her back, Mr. Moran.
Connors? Stand back where I can see you. Connors?
Take that back to your precious Mervyn and tell him he can shove it.
Right, madam. You are on another charge.
So what? You want to knock some sense into him, Barry? Tell him he shouldn't make up lies about people stealing knives.
Just stand out of the way so Murray can come in and clean up that mess.
I'll do anyone who comes in here.
Don't be stupid, Connors.
You tell Reno I want to see the man, and I'm not letting anyone in here till I do.
Which man?
Damn the man. She knows. Just tell her. Tell her.
All right. All right. Calm down. I'll give Mrs. Reynolds your message.
And make it fast.
Rita, I believe you. I'm just trying to make you see it from Anne's point of view. I mean, all the evidence is against you.
All right. But you want to know what really got up my nose? All the girls swore black and blue. I was in the laundry with them, and she ignored them.
Maybe she got good reason.
All right, fair enough. She'd be a bit sus of Lex. But Chucky and Jess, they're as honest as the bloody day's long. And the screws treat them like last month's garbage. Especially your friend. What do you see in her?
Hey, don't judge me, Rita, or her. You only see a small part of Anne Reynolds here.
Yeah, well, what about the Conquerors?
That's their problem. Look, we both know we found something special. That's all that matters to us.
It's truth. Whatever she's got, she must know how to use it pretty well to get Dan the man hooked this bad.
I owe you both an apology. From the forensic report and Kelly's escape, it's now clear what she was up to.
We tried to tell you we didn't do nothing, Mrs. Reynolds.
I can't imagine why I didn't believe you, Jenkins, considering you've never lied to me before. Anyway, I was wrong, and I apologize.
Yeah. Well, I'm not one to hold a grudge, seeing as how you admit you were wrong.
Very decent of you.
Yeah. That list of things we were getting together to give you tomorrow. We shouldn't have any trouble in getting them all now you're feeling so guilty.
Any guilt I might happen to feel probably won't last that long, but you can always hope. All right, Mrs. Morris, you can take them back to the women now.
Oh, just a minute. Well, I was going to talk to you later, but while we're all here, is there any chance of Rita being able to get Slash's bikie jacket?
What for?
Oh, just sort of a memento, I suppose.
You know what it'd mean to me.
Well, I'm sorry, Connors. I really can't allow it. We had enough trouble with the one you arrived in, and I'm sure the department would never allow it.
Yeah, don't worry about it. I've never known a place with so many rules.
Come on.
comes.
Where? Oh, yeah.
I'm going over by the shed. Any screws come over, you hit them off, okay?
Right.
Jeez, he comes nuts. Go get rid of her, will you? She's the last person I want hanging around.
What am I going to say?
Use your brains. Just get rid of her.
God, the guard's coming.
What? Oh, hell!
Ain't seen this yet.
You can still make it. Go, baby, go!
Station 4 to gate, come in. Station 4 to gate, come in.
God, what are you doing? You're going the wrong bloody way.
Beauty, Rita's got it.
Good on you, Reed.
Daddy, baby!
He grabs his jacket and he pulls on his boots and he lives on his Harley and charges up down the block for a drink. He was a stupid bastard. He was so stoned he forgot to put his socks on. Oh, what happened to me? The next thing I know, I get this phone call from the local cop saying, would you bring down a pair of duds and $100 to bail him out? What are you doing?
What any sensible person would do.
Oh, the idiot!
We were wondering if you...
What happened? Steve, stand back, Chookie.
Oh,
Oh, God, are you all right?
gives a minute to think. Oh, geez, you pack a wallet.
Lucky for you, you're a friend of Jules, or I would have clobbered you hard. What do you mean?
We had a bit of a disagreement.
Bastard tipped the goodies down the sink. Why the hell did you do that? I thought you were on our side.
Not when it comes to drugs. I came in here looking for booze. I was worried about your parole.
But why tip the coke out? Sure, a bit of booze down the drain, but coke's worth a fortune.
Because it's dangerous.
Oh, well, you know. You're the doctor.
Too damn right I know. I've seen too many people come to grief on that stuff. I don't want to see Julie or any of the women join them.
I wouldn't have taken any, Steve.
Oh, getting drunk wasn't too bad either. You're supposed to have a brain.
Oh, listen to it.
Doesn't it concern you that the girls might get hooked on the stuff? You've got a responsibility there.
The Warriors are old enough to make up their own bloody minds. So how about switching off the motor and shutting down for a few hours? It's boring enough around here as it is. Glad you dropped by.
I know how it must look. It's...
Not too bloody good from where I'm standing.
Look, Rita, I dropped in to
You've got
bring
some
you...
settling up to do, mate.
There's no point getting violent.
That's up to you. Either you give me the bucks for the coke you wasted, or I take it out of your hide.
I'll pay on one condition. You read these.
It's you who owes me, Buster.
It's part of the payment. Years of research on cocaine. Every bit of it screaming out how bad the stuff is.
Then they got their facts wrong. It makes us feel great. 1 million users can't be wrong.
Don't bet on it. See for yourself.
It's bloody propaganda. As soon as someone starts enjoying something, they want to get it banned.
Maybe it's because they're the ones that have to pick up the pieces.
What about the bucks?
You'll get them once you've read this and taken it seriously.
Can I get through, please? You got a reason why I shouldn't just thump you right here and now.
Rita, what the hell's
Butt out! It's lucky I'm a lady. I don't like whacking Sheilas in front of blokes. Now rack off, kid killer. We'll talk later.
What was all that about?
Haven't you heard? She killed a kid because it was spoiling her social life.
You don't believe everything you read in the papers, do you?
I gave that bitch a chance to give it to us from her side. No sorries. No nothing.
Could be a defense mechanism, Rita.
And maybe she couldn't give a stuff about the kid she killed. I'm running the Warriors and I'm banning cocos from now. From now on, we get our happy some other way. I want you to hear this too. It's the inability to reach the high once the supply stops that's the biggest danger. It's not unknown for suicide to occur during post-cocaine depression. Now, I'm sure we all heard about Robin up in B Block committing suicide last week. And how she was always first in line whenever there was any coke coming in. Meeting's over. So what's all the urgency?
We've got a plan. We're gonna break you out of this scum palace, Rita.
What are you on, little brother?
No. We're going up north. They'll never find us.
Look, hey, stupid little bastard. How long have you been shooting?
Oh, take it easy. I only tried a couple of times.
Fool!
No, we're coming back this afternoon when you're out here, so be ready.
No, you're not.
No, we're going to bring the bike in the back of the laundry truck, and then we're going to grab you and smash you in the gate.
Stupid.
Yeah, see, I knew it. You're losing your nerves, so we've got to move you, Rick. We've got to move you.
And I'll put you in a slammer if you try that. Don't do it.
What are you doing with that mom? Bunga can't you see she's not here? I'm gonna have you! Get up! Stop you! Bunga, come on, for God's sake! What's that?
You know what really sticks in my throat? It wasn't just any mongrel that heard Dan. It was my own brother. They reckon Dan's going to be okay.
He'll walk again, in time.
Yeah, well, I'm pleased. Not that I reckon you'll believe me.
Why not?
I saw the way you looked at me before they dragged us back inside yesterday. You blame me, don't you?
I did yesterday. I had a lot of time to think while I was waiting in the hospital, though.
Yeah?
You care for Dan, I know you do. It was obvious from the way you reacted. You had no idea what your brother was going to do.
Of course I didn't, a bloody stupid little bastard. I mean...
I know what you mean, Connors. I think you described him very well. I want him caught. I won't deny it. But I also want you to know there'll be no repercussions for you over what happened.
You mean it?
I give you my guarantee.
Well, thanks, Mrs. Reynolds. I was expecting you to chuck the book at me.
You can't help it if your brother's a fool. However, if there's any way you can help the police, I hope you will. He doesn't deserve protection.
Maybe not. But he's still my brother.
After what he did to Dan...
I know all that, but there's no way I'm going to dob on him, though. Your sort will never understand my sort, Mrs. Reynolds. Don't even try. At least we agree Dan's a beaut bloke. Agreeing on one thing's a start, eh? Hey, look, what was it you wanted to tell me? You better make it quick. I'm not supposed to be here.
Well, when they were bringing us in here, out of the front desk, there was this screw that walked past. Big Sheila, nasty looking. She had to go at Ida about something.
Yeah, that'd be Ferguson, the freak. You'll be seeing a lot more of her, I can tell you.
Well, that's the thing. I have seen her before, but I couldn't think where. Then I remembered. It was outside your place.
My place?
Yeah. Well, she had this funny scarf thing over her, but I recognised her. Face like that you can't hardly forget.
Well, when the hell was this?
The night the shed went up and all the bikes got burned.
You're trying to tell me the freak was there that night?
I didn't think nothing of it at first.
But what would she be? The thought never even occurred to me. That fire was just after the boys did over her place.
That's where I heard her name. Some of them were talking about
And
it.
the Eagles had nothing to do with that fire. It was Ferguson. You know what else it means? That fire started the fight where Slasher was murdered. That bitch murdered him. I don't want either of you two saying anything about this to anyone, you understand?
I won't.
What you going to do, Rita?
I've got a phone call to make.
Oh, God.
Lord, it's Rick Connors.
G'day, Rita. Thought you were inside.
You better believe it. Look, I just wanted you to know that Roach got here okay.
Ah, good one. How's she doing?
I'm looking after her, don't worry. She puts her foot out of line, I'll kick her butt.
Good on you, Rita. Listen, sorry to hear about Bong.
Yeah, well, turn inside might teach him a few things. Nothing else seems to. You could take a leaf or two out of your book, eh, George?
Hey, I know you call him George anyway. No one's called me that since I got my first set of wheels.
Who's Connors talking to?
Walter's older brother. She wants to reassure him she's keeping an eye on the girl.
Yeah, that's right. Look, I haven't got time to go over it again. You just make sure you do a good job. For me and the gang. I'll see you. Finito, Mrs. Morris.
Right, is everything all right?
Yep, no worries. It was the freak organised the gang maneuver and got Slasher killed.
Murdering bitch!
What are you going to do?
First, I talked the Screws into letting me speak to Roach's brother.
So?
He's in the gang. They're going to organise a nice little surprise for that...
Gonna bash her?
She's so keen on fires. Let's see how she likes her own bloody house burned down.
Oh, beauty.
And I told him to do it when she isn't.
Eh? Anyone deserves being roasted, it's her.
Especially after what she did to Slasher.
Fires for the gang. What she did to Slasher's a personal matter. I'm going to settle that myself. She'll be here on time and she'll come right to me, I guarantee it. You just make sure you're both ready when I need you.
Sure,
sure.
She's really done it. Oh, she made a bloody ton. I do wish you wouldn't.
It's only half of what the bitch deserves.
Oh, shut up.
Oh, Lex, should we do it?
Oh, bloody hell! Oh! Oh, Scrooge, I'll kill you! Oh, you thought that was just the starters. Now walk! Okay, let's grab her feet.
No more games, Ferguson. Time for the big drop. I think she wants to say goodbye.
Oh, come on,
Hold on there. Still got no manners, Lex. You cross me ever again, and I'll let the gang know you fixed it for Slasher. And then wherever you are, they'll find you. You're gonna be dead meat, Ferguson, after they've had their fun. Then they'll kill you. Think about it. Well, it's done. Maybe.
What worries me is she won't put up with this sort of blackmail for long.
It's her bad luck if she doesn't.
Oh, Rita.
Look, she as good as killed Slasher. Now she's paying for it, so shut up about it, will you? Sleep. Now. Did you forget something?
The keys.
Come and get them.
Don't push me, Connors.
Don't you push me! Don't forget the security gate. You don't want anyone finding it open and saying you're slacking on the job.
I want to set a time and place for the fight.
Name it.
This afternoon's exercise period, behind the garden shed.
Suits me. Hey, Maxwell. Who do I get to do me exercising with?
Merle Jones.
Bloody hell! Jeez, I knew she had something up her sleeve.
What's the problem?
I've seen her take on 3 Sheilas at once when they got her right.
Yeah, but only when she's needled. I make the first few count. It's in the back. Where's Jones?
Governor's office. She'll be out soon.
She better be. Or it'll be you and me behind that shed kid killer. Unless any of you lot would rather stand in for it. What do you say, Vicky? You game? Well, what about you, Deb?
You heard what Kat said. She'll be here.
You hope. I'm not even going to ask the bucket rattler. You've got 10 minutes. Your time's up, Maxwell.
Well, Jones isn't here yet.
That makes it you and me.
But the deal was...
You got the guts to fight me or not?
Yes. You're damned right I have.
Lurch, you and Williams keep knit. The rest of you keep the screws occupied. You just won't learn, will you? I really don't have the time to waste.
Next time, make sure you won't get up again. Got it?
I never make the same mistake twice.
Yeah, well, for your sake, I hope not.
Oh, Peter's saying.
Make yourself scarce, McCormick.
Yes, Miss Ferguson.
Pity about the uniform. But that was just the beginning. Now you've had your fun, and you're going to pay for it.
I'd watch it, Ferguson. I got friends, remember?
Yeah. About those friends, Connors. I've got bad news for you. So, one step out of line, and your brother is dead.
Bull!
Also keep a pretty close watch on the gang in here, too. Because the same applies to Patterson, Jenkins and McCormick.
You're wasting your time.
And I would also forget about trying to get transferred, Connors. Because I'm going to keep you here, where I can look after you.
You're bluffing. And I'm going to get you for this morning. You can count on it.
Yeah, I think you'll be glad you didn't have any breakfast.
I'm not going to forget that.
Good. It might remind you who's in charge around here. All right, hurry along, everybody. Muster in 5 minutes.
What happened? The bitch is back to her old form. She punched me one.
Oh, but I thought you had her scared off.
So did I. She must have some real bloody heavy on her side. McDermott? He works for Parker, doesn't he?
Uh-huh.
Bloody hell, that's bad. He's got the clout to wipe Bongo out and not even think twice about it.
That's what the guys reckon.
Why would Parker want to help the freak? Unless they're behind bringing the drugs in here. And the freak's been helping him.
Everyone knows that's the best way to get stuff in. Have a screw do it for you.
That's gotta be it. And there's gotta be a way for us to use it.
Up to you, Reed. It's your party now.
Yeah, there's no way the gang can help, not the way things stand.
Didn't say that.
What do you mean?
No bastard pushes the conquerors around, you know that. Not even McDermott. The guys have got it figured out.
Well, what about Bongo and Grub?
They'll be all right. We got a plan, see? You'll have to sit still and cop it for the time being. But once we get things set, then the Ferguson bitch is really going to get what's coming to her.
The minute I know that Bongo's in the clear, I'm going to do what I should have done a long time ago. I'm going to fix the bitch myself. And this time, nothing's going to stop me.
Who'd you come as, Merle? Mary Poppins? Would you believe the Lone Ranger? Glad to see you on silver, eh?
Hey, she's nicked all this stuff off that collage thing in the rec room, you know?
These are all Rita's friends. I wonder whose fault it is they're all laughing.
Yeah. What are you going to do about it then?
Oh, I know what to do about a bammer.
Going for a ride on silver, are you? Hey, Laurie, what's that nursery rhyme about riding a horse somewhere?
Oh, ride a cock horse to Banbury.
Right, everybody, get back from here. Maxwell, get Jones away. Come on.
She's in a cold. What the hell, I think she's killed her.
No, she's just unconscious.
What's going on? Should have been ready for her.
She punched you when your back was turned.
That's what I mean. I shouldn't have given her the chance. It's the first rule.
Don't you think you're being a bit hard on yourself?
She beat me.
She pushed you off balance and gravity did the rest. How's your head?
I've never been beaten before. Never.
Oh, come on, Rita.
I can't even duck a punch from a loony with a mental age of 4. Maybe Roach is right. Maybe I have gone soft. Had it. Oh, bloody place!